The people of Israel complained that God had forgotten all about them. The prophet gave them instead an example of unforgettable love. A mother with her child in her lap. They would not have to look too hard to find such love in their daily lives, nor in their childhood memories. Abraham was shown the stars in the sky, too many to count. The stars are still there, and the people are still the descendants of this promise. God uses beautiful images from nature to spark our faith. And even if these are not enough, we have the promise of God, the promise that God could never forget his own people. George believes that his own life is meaningless and useless. I wish I had never been born. But how much would have been lost if this were true? People would drink to forget about life in a cruel, baseless town renamed after George's adversary. There would be no friends, no family, and no wife, nor any of the joy George brought into their lives. George stands pained at the door of the Bailey house where his own mother does not even recognize him, for he was never her child. Bailey Park, a place of beautiful homes, would only be a cemetery with the grave of his own younger brother, who would never have been saved by George. For all the people whose lives George had touched with love and hope, the messenger reminds him, "You really had a wonderful life." There is no life when you are forgotten. Yet, even if all had forgotten you, there is no life. There is a mother with a child in her lap this Christmas, a faithful reminder of the unforgettable, wonderful life God has given for you, and it will never be taken away. Lord, when we think we are without purpose or forgotten, hold before our eyes the child in the lap of this world in whom no one is ever forgotten or unloved. Amen.